Depression is a complex disease, one that can be triggered by several factors, including chemical imbalances in the brain, medical conditions, traumatic life events, and genetics. But depression can start to lift within just a few weeks, provided you find the right combination of effective treatments. This is Your Brain On, where we explore how the world affects our brains and ourselves. Brain imaging studies show that depression is connected to changes in several parts of the brain, especially in three core areas. The first is the amygdala, which regulates emotions like anger, pleasure, and fear. When a person is depressed, the amygdala can become overactive, causing problems with sleep and behavior, as well as balance of key mood hormones. The second area is the hippocampus, which processes memory and regulates stress hormones such as cortisol. One study found it's up to 13% smaller in depressed women, and excess cortisol can stunt the growth of new neurons, creating poor moods and memory. The third main area is the thalamus, which helps link sensory information to good and bad feelings. Problems in the thalamus may be linked to conditions such as bipolar disorder. Changes to these parts of the brain and others mess with key hormones, such as serotonin, which regulates sleep and mood, and norepinephrine, which affects motivation. For some, a depressed mood passes on its own, especially if it was triggered by a particular sad event. But for those with ongoing clinical depression, it can take time to find effective treatment. Stats show sticking with treatment is worth it. One study by the National Institutes of Health showed 80% of people improved within just 4 to 6 weeks of starting medication, therapy, or support groups. Healthy lifestyle choices can help too. Eating a good diet and getting enough sleep can strengthen and repair important brain connections. Overcoming depression may become easier in the future. Scientists are learning more about how factors such as genetics influence depression, which may not only help create new drugs, but also make targeted treatment possible, helping someone with depression feel like herself again.